Bring it on in here. Come on over and do not grab a dumbbell. Don't even look at the dumbbells. Don't touch the dumbbells, Giovanni. Don't do it. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, Tracy. No dumbbells. No dumbbells. All right. So we're going to talk dumbbells. I am recording this. We're trying to record some coaching videos of us coaching here just so you're aware. But it's like up high and it'll just be like the back of your heads there. So, but we're working on dropping under the dumbbell today. So that's the goal, right? We don't want to go so heavy with our dumbbell that we wind up going up that 5 or 10 pounds and then it looks like this, right? That's not us getting better at dumbbell snatches. That's just ripping a heavier dumbbell overhead with probably the same faults that we are doing with lighter weights. So when we do dumbbell snatches, most days we all select the weight that's comfortable. And a lot of times we're doing a lot of reps. Today it's only 10 in the workout, so we can challenge ourselves a little heavier if we want. And we do what's called a muscle snatch. So it looks like this. So if you guys watch just my hips and knees, they extend. Do they ever rebend? Nope, they just stay locked out. And I might have to push the dumbbell overhead at the top. What we're gonna work on today looks like this. Check out another one, knees and hips. So it's that second drop. So the difference is, the first one, I have to produce enough power with my legs to get the dumbbell this high. The second one, I only have to produce enough power to get the dumbbell this high. So that makes it easier to lift more weight on the dumbbell snatch, or it makes that weight go up a little smoother. So what we're gonna focus on is getting tall before we get small, because we don't wanna do this right here. If we watch the hips again. Did my hips ever extend on that one? They never really got all the way up. I got to about here. I just tried to whip under it. The dumbbell went out front. It didn't really get that high. So I wound up not being able to lift it. So we need to get tall with our arm straight before we get small or drop or squat into a quarter squat and punch that dumbbell up. Some folks, when they got into this, they were so focused on the other things, they forgot to punch, and that dumbbell kind of just went for a walk and took them for a stroll. So you still have to punch that dumbbell up strong there. So we want to make sure we extend those hips, but while I'm here, what do you guys notice about my arm that would be holding the dumbbell? Straight. Still straight until my hips extend. So when I don't keep my arm straight, we get those slow, really tough dumbbell snatches, right? So if I pull early, even if I go fast, that doesn't look that good, right? So if I let my arm hang straight, it looks a lot faster and a lot lighter, right? So that's what we're looking for. Keep that arm straight until we get tall, and then we're going to maybe move our feet if we need to. You can stand a little wider if you don't want to move them, and we're going to be punching ourselves underneath that dumbbell into a quarter squat. So we're going to get tall with a straight arm before we get small and make sure we punch nice and strong with that dumbbell there. So it can be a little tough. It's kind of like trying to put out 2 fires at once. We might get super tall and forget to punch and then be like, oh crap, you know, I got tall, but then I forgot to get small with speed. So it can take a little bit to get a feel for this, but we'll go ahead and roll into some practice reps. Before we do any snatches, grab your first normal weight, do 10 dumbbell deadlifts, and just start with the normal weight you would do. And we work on dropping under